Hey, welcome back to Paradise Farm. How's everyone doing today? Just finishing up some watering of the apple trees. Got that done. It's going to be a good day today. I can feel it. Um, Unfortunately, not a lot of work will get done, but hey, you need a rest every once in a while. You can't just be all work, work, work. Some days you need to take it easy. And unfortunately, we get a day off because the mower is, well, mower's broken. There's a crew here from National Grass Incorporated looking at it. They seemed pretty confident. Um, they knew what the problem was and that they could get it up and running, but you never know. So I thought I'd get on with some other tasks. Got the stuff watered. What else are we gonna do today? We're gonna take some inventory, take stock of our bale counts. Yeah, so then we're gonna go and drive up to the dealership, talk with Audrey about maybe a planter, some sort of drill of some kind for, reseeding some grass, things like that. So probably not going to buy one. I'm going to have her look for a used one. Can't afford new. What else? Have lunch. We're going to have lunch with Sarah. And then who knows what else we're going to do today. Maybe drive around town a little bit, see town, what's going on, what's happening in town. But really, that's about all we got going on today. Not too busy. One of those days. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a quick little peek. Yeah, they got here early. I can hear them wrenching on it. They're talking. I don't seem too worried. I'll just let them be. I know what it's like when people are watching over my shoulder when I'm trying to do stuff. It's not always the easiest. But yeah, let's go up here and climb on up and take stock of what we got. 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. 6 and 5 is 11. So 9 silage, 11 hay. They look pretty good. That's good. I think that's a good start. I think I might sell the silage to make some money. I'm not too ready for cows yet. There's a lot of equipment we'll need and whatnot, and I think the money will be more handy. Plus, we don't really have a whole lot of straw. Straw we have is for the garden, of course, for mulch. Maybe I could throw some down in the pens, but not ready for cows. So we'll see. What else are we gonna do today? Don't have a lot, like I said, on the agenda. But inventory done. Not too bad. 9 silage. We'll probably get another mow. Probably do silage on that one as well. Just again, so we can make a little bit of money, and that's assuming, of course, the mower will get fixed. They assure me that by end of day today it'll be running. We'll see. My grass is kind of long back there, so we'll see what we'll get. Let's go grab something like to eat, and then go up to the dealership. I do like this kitchen. It's got to be, you got good views, backyard, front yard. Yeah, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Not too, not too, not too much. I am a little worried about the mower. I don't know why they keep telling me I shouldn't be, but man, it was such a large purchase that. So yeah, it's a little worrisome, the money, but again, I'm trying to put it out of my mind, think positive thoughts. We're gonna go have a good conversation up with Audrey at the dealership, and then we are gonna go from there. I'm just trying to peek on them without them seeing. Not working too well. Oh well. They'll keep working on it. They have my cell. They know how to get in touch with me if anything. And then we're gonna cruise on up to the dealership. Besides having gotten to drive this a whole lot, it's enjoyable. Also gotta watch out for some chickens. Chickens are doing well. Kind of make it feel like a farm a bit, at least a little bit more rural than anything, which is nice. We have some honey. We're gonna need another pickup of the honey soon, which shouldn't be a problem. Society, when I gave them that first check, they're very pleased. Apparently, there's not a lot of bees around here, but yeah, they say we have some of the biggest hives, and I told them I'd be willing to put more in if we can find some good spots for them, or maybe if I purchase some more land, I'd do it. But right now, I told them I don't have the funds to drop in more beehives. But they definitely said they're willing to help. They got the volunteers. The money goes to good causes to saving bees all around the country, all around the world. So yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and flip the radio on and listen to some music. All right, here we are. So let's first park. Sure, we get it between the lines. Then let's go on in and I'll show you around. I don't know if I brought you up here before or not, but it's a nice dealership. There's some offices, lots of brochureware, marketing, information on equipment that they can get you. All sorts of goodies that you might need around your farm or your business. Some good stuff in here. Yeah, so let's see what else is back here. We got a little waiting area where you can sit down and wait. I think Audrey's expecting me. I did tell her I was coming up today. She told me to stop in anytime. She's available all day. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice dealership. It's nice and clean. People are very friendly. Always greet you. So let's go on and head on back to her office. And then I will talk to you. See y'all later. Okay. So told her what I was looking for. She said she would look for it. As always, because secondhand, she can't guarantee brands or makes or conditions. Oh, look at that harvester. Maybe 1 year, 1 day. Probably gonna need to borrow something like that if we ever get into arables. Don't know if I can just buy it outright. Got some trailers. Nice. But yeah, she said she can't guarantee what she'll find, but look at all these tractors here. Oh wow, they even have the big John Deere drill over here. But she'll do what she can to find, what we're looking for. Definitely is not going to be this bad guy. Look at how big this is. Holy cow. Wow. Big kit. I don't know if I ever need kit that big for little operation we have going, but someday, maybe, someday, we can get Paradise back on its feet. We'll be in great shape. So, all right, well, let's go. We got some time before we're supposed to meet up for lunch. So, why don't we just drive around? I keep driving by a few places. I just wanted to check them out, get a little bit more, get a closer look at them, I guess. One of them is right up here. There's this greenhouse and a bunch of gardens that just look like they've been abandoned. And I guess the story on this, been told by a few people that the town built this area for locals to kind of just, community farm, right? Community planting, grow some community products, and then it's a nice little greenhouse. It's kind of all barren, but a community garden area, and then there's like a little area over here in gardens. But yeah, there's like an area over here where you could set up for like a farmer's market or picnics or like shows, and that this was going to be kind of like that community gathering space. Unfortunately, it just kind of fell to the wayside. The community, like everyone here already has their own farms and gardens, and there just wasn't really quite a need for something like this. And apparently all this property is for sale. Can't afford it. I thought about it. I'm like, hey, our garden's going pretty good. Let's take care of that. Make sure that's going all right, even before we bite off something too big. But yeah, that's what this is. It looks like it's in good shape, and there's some sheds. You could store some good equipment out here, lock things up. Maybe one day, again, I keep saying maybe one day, who knows, right? But I think our focus right now has to be on Paradise, and make sure we get Paradise going before we worry about getting anything else going. Next, I wanted to drive up over here. There's a dairy right up the road here. I just want to take a quick peek. This would be, I think, where we'll be selling milk if we ever get our cows and milk. I've been told around town they buy a lot of milk from local farmers. It's pretty cool. You can look in the windows there. Over here, some grass fields. Some more of those grass fields owned by that development company. We drive through here. Some production back here. I don't know exactly what it is. I think they make French fries there. Not too sure. And then this is that road. Some more of the land owned across by the river, owned by that development company. It's very scenic, very picturesque. I can totally get why they would buy this land here. Could be good, valuable homes. But again, they're not here, and I'm happy to take the contracts and the work to keep those fields in check. All right, let's go on up and meet Sarah for lunch. We're going just to this little hamburger place. They have outdoor seating. She says it's really good. She goes there once in a while for lunch with coworkers. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see how it gets on. Check out the menu. It's just a nice little stand. Burgers, whatnot. There's some ice cream, it looks like. Let's see, we got Fredo, Chef Minchie and Fredo. We got some ice cream. Look at that. All right, well, I'm gonna just go sit down. I'm gonna wait for Sarah. All right, backed up, good. That was an interesting lunch. So Sarah explained, finally found out why they needed so much hay and why they've been buying up hay like mad, and that is because they have an unexpected amount of sheep coming in. They always bring in a bunch of sheep to sell around the area, but apparently they've gotten more females than males, and a lot of them are pregnant or just are giving birth, and they're overflowed with it. They're trying to figure out how to get the sheep sold out, and I found that very interesting. All right, well, let us head on back to the farm, and I will see you guys in a bit. All right, all parked up. Car's a little dirty. Probably is going to need a bit of a wash. We'll take care of that later. They're still working. I hope it's going good. I guess I'm going to go in, put my feet up for a bit, take maybe a nap or watch some TV until I hear some good news about my little mower. Until then, I guess we'll probably call it a day unless, well, maybe not. After hearing what Sarah had to say, I am pondering some things in my head about sheep, so we'll see. But yeah, till later. So I dozed off, and I was woken by the sound of my lawnmower running. My field mower running. And it looks like they moved it, and it's going good. Very exciting. It sounds good. I'm gonna go talk with them, see what what's going on. See you in a bit. Alright, they're just leaving. They said it's fixed. It was some belts. They've been having this problem with a lot of their tractors. Mowers. They've been putting out their normal supplier of a bunch of the belt on these that they use when they upgrade these things was out of parts. They didn't have any inventory, so they had to go to a secondary supplier, and the quality of those belts of the other supplier they went with were terrible. So they are in the process of upgrading or replacing those belts on all the mowers that have them. Unfortunately, mine was so new that they didn't get around to mine yet, but no charge. Thank goodness, no charge on that. That said, we'll probably give it a test a little later here in the day. I think I made a decision. That's gonna require us driving up to the animal dealer to talk to the dealer and see if we can't work a deal. I think I'm gonna see if they're discounting sheep, or if they have so many, I'm gonna see if we can't get some sheep. Alright, changed clothes quickly. Well, changed my footwear, got boots on. And let's head up to the dealer and see if we can't wrangle a deal for some sheep. Wouldn't that make this more of a farm to have some livestock other than chicken? You know, grazing in the pasture and whatnot. So we're gonna go on and head up there, and while we do, we'll throw on some tunes. here we are. I'm going to go talk to the owner or the dealer, whoever I need to talk to, about getting some sheep. Let's see if we can't take a peek and see some. No, they must not be here. I'm guessing they probably have them somewhere, and then they bring them here when they're to be sold or transferred. Yeah, let's go in and see what the deal is, and if we can't work out some sort of deal. All right, deal done. That is outstanding. So the dealer, Sarah was right. They are overloaded with sheep, and they're almost giving them away for free. Not free, almost free, but that's okay. We do have some money stirred up. The mower's working. I have no doubt we can get more contracts. We got hay, some hay. We can mow and do some more hay if we need to. But yeah, sheep are coming. So why don't we turn on the tunes and head on back home. All right, here we are. Let's just give a quick little wash. Got a little dirty, a little muddy. Oh, I'm excited. We're gonna have some sheep. Sure, Sarah will be excited too when I tell her the news tonight, or she probably is hearing it right now from her boss, quite possibly. I'm gonna have to rely on her to do some tagging and welfare checks on them to make sure that they're doing well. I don't know if they're gonna be little guys or if they're gonna be adults, but end of day we will have, or not end of day, but end of day tomorrow, we will have sheep in that pen at some point here in the near future. And to me, that is super exciting. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to mow our grass. I was going to do silage, but I decided with the sheep coming, we're going to do hay. Hay. And stock up some hay for them so that we have enough over the winter. It's June. Should be able to get another mow. I'll know how we're going through hay. We will be either hay or silage with our last mow. Again, still with thoughts of selling the silage to make a little extra money. The dealer could not say exactly how many sheep they'll be sending us, but I told him that 10 or less to start with, just to see where we're at. He said that could be doable. So exciting. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for this mow. Let me know in comments if you're excited as I am for the sheep. And also remember, keep liking and subscribing. But this is not the end. We are going to mow this grass. So we'll probably do some hay. Yeah, we'll do some hay. All right, but we will go ahead and put some music on once we're in the mower and get through this job. We have plenty of time. The sun's out. It's beautiful weather. The mower's running again. We're going to give it a good test. And why not, right? Why not give it a good test? So here we are. Oh, it looks good. Let's fire it up. It's sounding good. We'll know. Quick peek. I don't think I've shown the inside, so here's a quick peek of the inside of the mower. We got a bunch of knobs and switches that all do stuff. To be honest, I don't know what they all do. I just know which ones I need to use. But yeah, it's a nice spacious cab, lots of room, air conditioned, really nice being air conditioned. Heated too, for when you gotta mow when it's in the fall or spring. But yeah, plenty of room in here. It's warming up nicely. We'll be able to get out to mow. So there we are. I'm going to turn the tunes on, and we will get out to the field. We'll see you at the field. let's tune it off. It ran good, didn't make any weird noises, still not making any strange noises. I am excited to have it back. All right. Now we can go out and accept all the contracts we can. Start making some more money and getting our name out there. And hopefully, in the end, it'll all turn out okay. Tethered, we mowed and tethered. Looks good. We're just gonna go ahead and then row and bale, and yeah, good times. All right. Another job done. We're all bailed up. We are in great shape I think with plenty of hay for the sheep, I'm gonna move some bales directly over by the pen to stage it for the sheep. But yeah, all in all, feels good just to get out in the fields and do work. I guess I guess my days off, I can't do a day off, I guess. Just can't rest or relax. I guess there's plenty of time to relax at night, but man, I just love being in the fields, being out in the sunshine. Good things. So, all right, I'm gonna get this kit stowed up, and then we will be moving the bales. Job done. Ooh, got it all done. Feels good. Okay, we'll just park this away, and then we'll talk about things we need to talk about, and probably end up calling it a day. Ooh. Look at those melons grow. They are coming in. Looking good. I don't want to step on any, so I'm trying to tread a little carefully through here. I think we're going to have some melons to pick pretty soon, and some melons to sell. I know that's exciting. I know Max from Swift Transit said that he can handle melons, and he knows people who will buy them if we get too many. I guess the restaurant will take them. So will others. But yeah, what a day, right? We went from watering apple trees to worrying about a lawn or field mower, looking to buy a drill, seeder, driving around town, meeting for lunch, and then who knew we were going to buy sheep today, right? Well, we haven't bought them yet. We've agreed to buy some. I guess tomorrow they'll be coming. What else? Got the mower working, did a good test run, did some hay. We were just going to do silage, but with the sheep, thought to get the extra hay. I don't think we're going to need all that hay. We have quite a bit, 11 bales up in the storage. So I think we have plenty of hay. I don't think we're going to need to mow any more hay this year, so we can do silage. Yeah, what a day. So I think I'm going to head on out. Take care. Thanks for sharing this day in paradise with me. And we'll see you next time. Bye.